April 21, 2026, right at 10:41 p.m. Please forgive me, I'm a work in progress. Okay? And there was a lady that came to me today and she was wondering about the Bible, the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth. And I thought, well, hey, wouldn't it be great if she understood that Christ is within her and not outside of her? And maybe if she could imagine walking in the garden with Christ and having a conversation, maybe she would have a closer relation. And that inspired me to sing this song tonight for you. I'm winging it. It's In the Garden. And it's one of my favorite songs. I used to sing it with Dr. Reverend John Paul McGarry. And if you can imagine it with me, imagine your own garden, okay? A garden of your liking. It could have whatever flowers or fruits or trees, obviously, or rivers or valleys or, a garden of your making. And imagine, because it's helped me through time, I've done this, and I met Jesus there on a bench. And I imagined him on a bench under my favorite tree, a weeping willow. And he asked me to give up my Jakey that day. And he was with me. And I've spent many hours in the garden just in my imaginal. Not to imagine it or to use your imagination, but in the imaginal, like in the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, if you would like to research it. But I'm winging this song for you. It's a pinnacle day in history, okay? So I'm going to wing this my way, okay? So, uno momento, and we're going to start this, and I'm just going to wing it for you with my Tammy. You know my tambourine. There's her. There's Tammy, okay? With Our Lady of Guadalupe and our dragon Violet, named after my godmama Violet, because we are in the dragon wisdom, okay? So, here we're going to go. Heavenly Holy Spirit, be with me, and we're going to walk through the garden with you and me. Here we go, babies. In the garden. I don't know who wrote it, but I'm going to try to wing it for you. Because if you can imagine it, you could be in the garden with him right now, can't you? Totally. I'm waiting very patiently for the lyrics to light up here. Here we go. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Peace, peace, a wonderful peace coming down from Father above. Sweep over my spirit, forever I pray, in fathomless billows of love. He speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet that the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. Yeah. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. None other has ever known. Peace, peace, wonderful peace, none other has ever known. So I'm winging that song for you because if you can imagine yourself in a garden, and I can do this just using your imaginal. Look at the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, and she will explain about the imaginal and what that's about, loves. Okay? It's very important you know this. There's a big difference between the imagination and to imagine and the imaginal, where you actually see Christ in your mind in meditation in the garden with you. Now, anybody else could be in that garden too. A loved one, a lost one that you have a connection with. And if you imaginal them in the garden with you, well, they're present, but you have to be in meditation. Because what did Yeshua say? Where your single eye is, okay? So listen to the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. That will give you some direction. But every single day you're in the garden with him. You just have to take the time to sit with him in meditation and be with him. Okay? Love you, lovelies. That's just a lesson. I'm not telling you to do anything, but it's very beneficial when you meditate and you're with him in the garden because he's done miracles for me there. Jesus Christ, my love and light, Christ consciousness, told me so. And he gave me the courage to give my Jacob up that day because of AIDS and HIV, thanks to Anthony Fauci. And Yeshua told me in the garden while I was praying, meditating, and imagining being with him in the garden. And he said, it's going to be time to give me Jacob. And I said, okay. When? And he said, I can't tell you. You just have to be ready. And don't look back, please. He looked down at me and he said, do you trust me? I said, of course. Of course I trust you with my Jacob, my son. He said, okay, be ready, because you're going to have to walk, honey. And so I walked through the garden and I walked forth. And I have lived so many years since I got AIDS and HIV. Why? Because I had faith I could through my Holy Spirit, the heavenly within me, because I walk through the garden with Jesus every day. And you can too. He loves you just as much as me, and I love you too, totally. I hope you get something out of that. I hope you get something out of that. Just imagine you're in the garden and you are with him in that point in time, where time is irrelevant, really. Most people don't know this. You can't get it out of the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth, loves. No, because you have to seek him in the garden within you and meet with him in meditation and prayer and supplication. So, if you want, people say, I can't hear Christ, I can't hear Jesus, I can't hear God. Well, imagine he's in the garden with you, and he's right there, darlings, and he loves you too. Love you, babies. I had to do that for you. Definitely. Love you. Mm-hmm.